Alright, so I wanted to help you all a little bit with this problem that we have with overlapping as well as also with the laces. Now when we look at this, we can see that this basically has a box shape. So if this is my paper, okay, so we'll draw it a little bit smaller so we can see it. We're going to make that box for the shoe to fit in. And if the dimensions of the box are similar to the dimensions of the shoe, we know it's about the right size. Now this shoe, you could divide into just a triangle. The triangle comes from the top here and goes down and goes out. And you can even do a flat top to help you with that, and it goes back over. Now, as long as we have those two shapes basically correct, the triangle, we measure the angles, measure the angles, measure the angles, then we will have a really good place to start. And then from there we can break it down into more simple shapes. For instance, the front of this is kind of round, maybe like an oval. Okay, this shape is pretty good. This is round up top. This shape has two angles. We'll round here at the bottom. See that this circle comes up here like this. This part's going to be hard because you're going to have to not think about how to draw the shoe, but how to draw this shape right here, which is a bit of a smaller oval than this shape right there. Okay, you can see that the sole comes up here like this and follows parallel to that right there. There's a bit of a bump on top, which I did not catch in my original shape, but we can make this a little bit bigger. All right, and that connects almost parallel again. Parallel means that these two lines stay basically the same width apart the whole way through. Same thing for these two lines. The thickness doesn't change, so we can measure here and make sure that that's the same on our drawing as well. Okay, the laces come across here. You can check the angles. This one and this one are two different angles. You can start out as basic rectangles, or you can try to go ahead and catch the curves from the beginning. All right, get the angle of that stitching, etc. And then when we go to this shoe, we probably should have done some of the basic details already, but we can do one by one as well. It's always better to try to do it overall, all of your drawing at the same level, so that everything finishes together. So first we do this box, okay, and then we do this box, and then we do the bottom box. Remember, we divide it into three parts. The whole will be in the top third. The next third will be the laces, and then the big string right here. And then the toe box gets a little bit smaller. It's kind of a triangle that has a curve on the end of it. You can see how that comes together. The inside of the shoe curves as it goes on the inside of your foot. Outside of the shoe curves outward. Now, if you'll notice, there's a shadow in the picture from Miss Murphy, but we won't yell at her about that in Spanish or in English.
Sorry. Lo siento.
De nada, señorita. Muy bien. Dibujar está primero de escuela.